How cool would it have been if Paul Skenes, starting the All-Star game next week, strolls to the mound fresh off a no-hitter? And that could have happened if it wasn't for the dreaded axiom of pitch counts.
The stupid-ass binder.
And binders and analytics.
Computers.
And the kid had a no-hitter through 7 and 99 pitches and 11 strikeouts and came out of the game. Second time this year, he had a no-hitter going, and he came out. Earlier was after just 5, though, right?
Yeah.
This was 7. You're 6 outs away. What are we doing?
And he just had a 6-pitch inning in the 7th.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? I have no idea what we're doing. We're screwing everything up. That's what we're doing, because that's what baseball does recently. Who was it? Kevin Cash? Or who was the Rays manager who took Snell out of the World Series?
I remember.
Same deal, because of the binder. Oh, well, you lost the World Series now. So how's that?
Well, that was because he was going through the order for the 3rd time.
But how's that go?
But I'll never forget the cutaway, by the way, in Globe Life, because it was during the pandemic, the cutaway of Mookie Betts when they took Snell out. And it's just like, okay. And then didn't he double? Didn't that happen? Then all of a sudden everything just caved in? I guess if I'm talking about this stuff, I should have it buttoned up. But I wasn't expecting you to go that far back, hit the Wayback Machine. But that was oh god,
thing where we're like, what are we doing?
Did we have
your guys balling?
We had a meal on that one. We dined on that one on this show for a couple of days.
This is the same deal, in my opinion. You know, Paul Skenes is a guy at LSU just a year ago threw multiple games with 110 pitches, 120 pitches in a game. This guy is an absolute horse. And how many moments in your life do you get a chance to throw a no-hitter with possibly 15, 16 strikeouts?
Not very often.
Not very often. I just assume he's going to have another shot at it. Really? The list is long and distinguished of guys, Hall of Famers, who never threw a no-hitter in their career.
Very true.
These chances don't come along very often.
Also, and I was watching the game. You were still driving home, so I was texting you, and I was like, bro, he's got a no through 7. And I'm like, and he came out, and I was like, they're going to pull him. And then there was a shot of him in the dugout, and he just looked mad, and he walked right through the dugout into the clubhouse. I'm like, holy crap, they're pulling him. And then the announcer came on and was like, yep, he's done. That was not the look on his face when he was told he was getting pulled.
I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I'll never understand it. I won't understand it. It's just.
But we're protecting him from himself, Rich. We're protecting him. His arm, the Tommy John. Stop it. Dude's a competitor. Think he wants to come out of this game? I know he said all the right things after the game, but come on.
Of course he did.
I mean, what were they really thinking?
I can't believe they took me out this game.
99 pitches. After he just threw a 6-pitch inning, give him a shot. Let him face the next batter. If it's a long at bat, okay, then you yank him.
And then, of course, what happens? The first guy up after the pitching change.
Oh my God! And then Aroldis Chapman came in.
But this is something the Pirates bullpen has done all season. I know this because I have Paul Skenes in fantasy. He only had 4 wins going into yesterday in his 10 starts. He's left every single game with a lead.
Well,
they got the job done.
Anyway, they got it. It was 1-0, but still.
Just to be fair,
it's frustrating as a fan.
Derek Shelton, the manager, I found the soundbite. I mean, the quote. He said he was tired, quote unquote, he was tired. It really didn't have anything to do with the pitch count. Everybody makes it about pitch counts. It was about where he was at. It was about trusting your eyes, trusting him. When I went and talked to him after that, he was tired. They did a good job of wearing him down, and he gave us everything he had. I don't understand it.
Unless they want to save him for the All-Star game.
Dude, listen.
For a game that doesn't count.
The guy has been on fire. He has been outstanding. The two runs or fewer in 9 of his 11 now starts in the big leagues. He's dynamite. I understand there's a long road ahead just this year and down the road. But I don't know. I think there should be, let's codify it, some penalty if you remove a pitcher in it with a no-hitter. I don't know what it is. I can't come up with a
run or something.
The other team doesn't get a run. I mean, I think that's really,
it's automatically a tie game.
I don't know, a ghost runner. You get a ghost. The other team gets a ghost runner. If the guy has, like, exactly, Milwaukee should have gotten, because they were the ones being no hit. Skenes comes out. If you take, how about this? How about this for a rule? You take a guy out with a no hitter, fewer than 100 pitches thrown, through 7. Okay. This is the situation.
Okay. This is
99
exactly
pitches.
Yep.
7 innings.
7 complete.
No hits.
Okay.
And you take the guy out, and he passes a physical after the game. All right. I know this makes no sense. The other team gets a ghost runner start on third.
Oh.
Third base.
Third base. For the 8th?
For the 8th. First guy starts on third. Actually, how about this? That's harsh. If you take the guy out with less than 100 pitches through 8, he's on third. Less than 100 pitches through 7, he's on second. Less than 100 pitches in the 6th, he's on first.
Okay. I'm down. I'm down with anything because it's stupid. What are we doing?
Or there is a group of individuals like us who have nothing better to do, who can call like 20 friends, show up at the park, and who are outside of the manager's office on the way to the parking lot, who in that walkway, 10 people stand on one side, 10 people stand on the other, and they all shout shame.
Yeah.
Like Game of Thrones.
I'll ring the bell.
Correct.
Shame.
There's a bell. There's a bell. And then that gets put on TikTok, and we got to do something. Something's got to be done.
See, I was thinking like the manager gets a wedgie or something. You know, just something just very
No.
Hot foot.
I'm going somewhat other demoralizing, but
shame.
I don't know. I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed for Pirates fans, baseball fans. You just want to see it. You want to see him go for it.
But at least we got it half right. Next Tuesday night, you're going to tune into the first inning of that game, pal.
Please believe it.
Without question.
That's it. This is what we're talking about. You don't need tune in, because we'll see who's going to get home field advantage in the World Series. Tune in.
Well, the Home Run Derby has kind of taken over as the marquee event of All-Star Weekend. It's overshadowed the game in the last few years.
Well, because the game is filled, because of the way that baseball is played now, where everybody throws 100 miles an hour. You know, the pitchers do have the advantage when you have all of those guys. It doesn't matter how good you can hit. If somebody comes out of the bullpen in the 6th inning, 7th inning, 5th inning, 4th inning, 3rd inning, and they all throw 100, final score is going to be 1-0, 2-1.
It's been very low scoring.
You know what I mean? So that's the way it's going to be.
So.
And you do want to see guys on base and ducks on the pond and a lot of fun. But fun. Paul Skenes is fun. He is fun. Although not for the shortstop of the Baltimore Orioles and the right and center fielder of the New York Yankees. But if that's the way it's going to be, Gunnar Henderson, Juan Soto, Aaron Judge, bottom 1 in Texas, Paul Skenes on the mound.
Oh,
I'm there.
Go. It's going to be so
I'm there.
great.
I'm there.
Great.
That's what we're talking about. Well done. Round of applause.
Got it right.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.